Day 4, following the client's lead. I keep saying following the child's lead. We don't just see children. We see all ages and ranges of things going on. So today I want to talk about appropriate responses. So let's take the example of maybe somebody, an adult with a brain injury or praxic language and communication issues. Okay, so let's say our client has a couple of words that they use regularly for everything, or some short utterances. Okay, in following the client's lead, I am not going to worry at this point about appropriate responses. I'm more concerned about communication. So I'm looking at starting within the client's range and maybe bumping that up, but I want the client to have intention. I want that probably most of all. So let's say, for instance, my client, one of their utterances is thank you. And it's her go-to word. So let's say I hand her a cup of coffee and I know she wants the water and she says, thank you. Not an appropriate response. Polite, sure, but not a appropriate response. She wanted the water. I gave her the coffee. So what would appropriate communication be? Maybe she looks at me and shakes her head furiously. She's intentional. She does not want that coffee. Maybe she just keeps pointing to the water. That's appropriate response. She wants the water. There is intention there. Can't use that word yet, but she's letting me know. She's using gestures, motor planning, to let me know what it is she wants. Maybe she's so mad because I didn't listen, she pushes my hand away that has the coffee. Okay, got to be careful there, but still a little bit more appropriate response than thank you. Maybe she looks at me with a scowl and says, bubble, 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 bubble. Guess what? Maybe she communicated her intent. She doesn't have all the motor planning she needs, all the control over the motor planning she needs to say no, no, no. So, but she didn't compliantly, without intention, so I would leave her alone, say thank you. At least she communicated to me that she does not want that coffee. I don't want the thank you. I don't want a robot response. I don't need a robot response. I need communication from that individual. I need for that individual to have their dignity intact. I need them to have the freedom to respond in the ways that they are able to respond. We have to start with what they have. And I need that client to be heard, to know that she's been heard. Day 4 on following the client's lead. Thanks for listening.